I have no idea how to change from one to the other. That's funny. There we go. That works. I'm good with that. 300 millisecond translation. Yeah, oh my god, my arms. Thanks, Ice. At least it got me a little bit, heart pumping a little bit on that. But, there we go. Okay. So, let's see here. Funny. I'm supposed to be using that time to basically get myself all set up, and then I'm like, and where is everything? Where's my cables? And my microtop? This is the standard meme of, 15 minutes before a VTuber streams. I'm so excited! 5 seconds before a VTuber streams. Ah! Okay. Oh, I have to click on the window. That might be a good start to... Come on. Is the game even running properly with my controller? It's funny. I don't think it is. 1 second. Soft reset. Oh. Yep. It's a weird crash. Let me just reload this. Why is it not showing that? Okay, 1 second, please. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? It's all good. It's all good. I will get there. Load Sega CD image of Snatcher. There we go. Bang, bang. So I'm glad I got that little stream starting soon graphic done. It took me a while to get it done, but I'm happy about it. Maybe at some point I'll actually, like, get somebody officially to do it for me. There we go. Now I have controls. Start. Yep, I'm good with that. Now, where was I? If I remember, I got kicked out of the club. So, let's see here. Go inside. These are my things, yes. Investigate. There's nothing here besides us. Do something. I think I'll try shaving again. This is not what I was expecting this game to be like. Feel better now, Gillian? The punchline comes when she does turn you down. Wait a minute, maybe I should let my beard grow a bit, look a little scraggly, and try to appeal to her motherly instincts. You will just get yourself into trouble. Okay, now, last I remembered, I actually wanted to, let's see, exit. Is this your building, Gillian? Into the turbo cycle. Hopefully I can just put the mask on and go back to outer heaven, if I remember correctly. I just got myself away from outer heaven for a little while just so that I can not get myself in any more trouble. Maybe let me that back in, I hope. Oh. Okay, so I'm out. Let's see, I gotta go do something else. Let's go to Junker HQ. I've literally kicked myself out of Outer Heaven, which you'd think would be the next move. I feel dumb for even doing that. Now I'm like, but maybe that's what I need to do in order to move on. Aww. Nice, I'm glad to hear it. Aww. I sure hope I don't have a dead man walking scenario. It might be good if, maybe if I were to look up something. Let's see here. Outer Heaven. Never heard of anything. I hope I didn't end up with a dead man walking situation. Stores like that in this city. Player's Cavern, never heard of it? Much more open place than I thought. Stop playing with things like that and get on with your investigation. I'll use this and start asking questions. Seem to find out what he was up to. That's right. Okay. Let's go to the engineering room and maybe talk to... There we are. Thanks, Harry. Ask about Outer Heaven. I don't know either. You built the nanomachines yourself. In the post-war black market. I'm sure you'll like it, Harry. Okay, I'm just going to wander around a little bit and maybe I can figure out what I can do to... Maybe I can talk to Napoleon again? Maybe just me. The mention of nanomachines in the toilet that can tell you about your gut health? Really? I think I got it. Yeah. Just be able to have nanomachines tell you if you're actually okay health-wise. I mean, it makes sense. Number for Napoleon. 39, 56, 44. 39, 56, 44. Oh yeah, this is a Christmas game. This is happening just before Christmas. Because also the Snatchers work better in winter, right? But for some reason they have sunscreen. And Napoleon's not answering his phone. Okay. So, just don't call. So, yes. They're talking about Christmas presents, I'm sure. How nice. I hope I receive some presents too. How about you, Gillian? Of course I want some. What would you like to receive? Oh my god, eat me. Yep. A new navigator, a real babe with no mouth circuits, you know? Oh, Gillian, you cold, heartless bastard. Hello, Muse. How you doing? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I wanted to do more Snatcher. I've realized I haven't played it for a little while, so I wanted to just maybe see if I can figure out how to get back into Outer Heaven. Good luck, Ice. We'll see you soon, okay? Are you going today? I didn't realize it was only today. Oh, when you said shortly, it was actually today. Gotcha. Good luck. Have a great time. We'll see you soon. And yes, you can dial the numbers in the background. The numbers that they had there was for, literally, it actually had a number for Plato's Cavern on the advertising. So that's how I figured it, how I managed to find it in the first place. Let's go to Plato's Cavern and go to the map. Oh, what if I buy the other mask? They wouldn't recognize me, would they? That might be the idea. Go back to Plato's Cavern, go into the shop, buy the other mask, so they don't recognize me. Move into the store. Oh, it's you. see, buy mask. But you already have one. Ask about buffalo cuisine. Starting their own business. No help here. I'm not about to look at the nearby customers. Okay. I'm worried that I'm basically just having to take some time and just wait around before I can be let back in. Let's see. Look at mask. That's the mask you bought at Plato's Cavern. That's an Easter Island statue mask. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Mark. Is my imagination, or does that look something like the Konami logo? The roads are crowded with street vendors and stalls. Let's go back to Outer Heaven and see if I've gotten enough time wasted. I don't know. I'm just going to quickly look up Snatcher cooked out of Outer Heaven and see if somebody's got something that. Metal Gear or the Barker suggests you go away for a while before attempting to return. I waited around for a while and now I'm back in. Literally, it was just somebody who was. I just looked at it and somebody said they were just being impatient. So theoretically, this might actually be it. I might be okay to wander back in now. There we go. The investigator from the other day is back. We hope you can avoid the unpleasantness of the other day. Yes, thank you very much. Go inside. I know it's a bother we need to have you wear a mask. Possessions. Use. Mask. Alright, let's try on the Easter Island mask. Oh, it looks great on you, investigator. I love that they just call him investigator at this point now. Now they're all just going to be looking at me. Investigator, try to keep your identity under wraps, okay? Table for one, please. Alright, so we need to go talk to, I think it was the manager. And don't bug anybody in here. Order, buffalo cuisine. Waiter, seconds. Please stop this, Gillian. Call manager. Call the manager over. Let's see here. Oh, it's you. Okay, so let's see. I don't want to show my Junker ID again. Show photo. Gibson's photo. Isabella may know. She's the closest to the customers, you see. Okay. Don't think any of these other pieces. What's that? I don't think I can get any more information about that. So, about Isabella. She danced for a while long before she got famous, you know. That's why she comes back every now and then. Investigate, manager. Not what I want to do. Buffalo cuisine. Thank you very much. You enjoyed the buffalo, didn't you? It's really good stuff. Enjoy yourself. So let's see if we can call Isabella over now. Yeah, I know, like, basically Muse, I don't know if you can see this, but look at all the characters that are watching. See if you recognize any of your, the Konami classics there. Let's call the dancer. I'll call Isabella. Hey, Isabella, over here. There we go. I'm Isabella Velvet. Did you recognize a few there? This is 1994, And I'm surprised they got some of the... Rocket Knight was in there. Simon Belmont and Dracula. The Contra brothers. Because apparently they at one point had, like... Hazel Velvet. I'm Isabella Velvet. Is there something I can do for you? An Easter Island statue and a robot? It does have a nice ring, honestly. Look. I am looking respectfully, or do I look at the area? Now, don't you let those eyes wander with someone as gorgeous as me standing right in front of you. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, what a knockout. And that leather outfit. It's a leather outfit. What's wrong? Do you find me attractive? Investigate Isabella is not great because I know what investigate means in this word. I'll investigate her. No, I think it's best if I handle it. I can manage by myself. What's wrong? Aren't you going to investigate me? No, that's all right. All right. Ask for the video phone number. Isabella, would you mind giving me your phone number? No way. The hair is really nice, honestly. It's very nice. No way. Okay, Gibson. I don't know who you're talking about. Do you have a picture or something? There we go. So we want to do something. Possessions, show, photo, Gibson's photo. This guy, I might have met him somewhere. No, I can't remember. She seems like she might be able to remember. So I think I know what I need to show. Oh, it's not there. Oh, maybe I investigate cash? In principle, you are allowed to charge the agency for as much money as is necessary for your investigation. Oh, it doesn't have that. Okay, do something. Ah! Gillian! Can I have your autograph? My autograph? Well, let's see. I don't have anything to write with. How about this? Whoa! I saw that. I'm telling Jamie. Ask out on a date. What time do you get off work today? Are you trying to invite me somewhere? You have to come on stronger than that. So a kiss just isn't good enough for you, huh? Okay, so apparently she... Let's see. No, I don't investigate. Ask. What is it? Future projects and taste in men. Let's ask about Gibson again, but I might come back to this. Can I look at the photo again? Okay. Ask about... What kind of men do you like? Let's see, somebody really masculine who can you depend on. You know, the kind of guy who grabs you and says, come on, baby, follow me. I wonder how truthful this is to the original translation. I'll show her the photo again, but I'm curious to see what she says. I have a new holographic movie that starts shooting next month, and I have to start studying my lines, so... Okay, so... No, that's not it. Possessions, show, photo. Seems weird I just have to show... Take a careful look, okay? Oh, that's right. This is the guy who got sick after eating buffalo. I remember him. There we go. Now if we ask about Gibson. It was just the other day. He wasn't masquerade hour, so I remember his face pretty clearly. He seemed to be waiting around for one of our regular customers. A regular? He was going out of his way to eat buffalo. Then he spat up blood. I was really grossed out. He said he was waiting for someone. Well, I suppose it was more like he was following him. He left as soon as the other guy did. Ooh. About that man. Would you mind telling me a little bit about him? I don't know his name, but he was in here all the time, especially when we weren't running Masquerade Hour. Outside of Masquerade Hour. So that means you've seen his face, then. Do you remember it? I think so. Alright, Metal, let's have her come down to headquarters with us. We need to use Jordan and put together a montage. Montage? I don't think that's the right word. We can't take her to headquarters. Why not? Well, it's like the manager said, she's a star actress. If the media were to find out about this, we'd never get any cooperation ever again. What are you mumbling about? This is really a delicate issue. Although inconvenient, we should take her description and then go back to headquarters to build the montage on our own. Ask about that man's activities. He was in here at all different times, so he probably doesn't have a job or work regular hours. Could you try to remember his distinguishing characteristics? Gillian, keep the description in mind. Afterwards, we can use it to put together a montage. Oh my goodness, this might be complex. What was the overall shape of his face? He had kind of a bony look. Type of eyes. He had this really piercing gaze, a rather threatening look. What kind of nose did he have? It was pointy, like mine. I mean, your nose is what? Maybe 7 pixels? Really hard to tell here. How about his mouth? He had thin lips, I think. Type of hair. How was he wearing his hair? It was sort of naturally flowing towards the back of his head. And he had a big widow's peak. How about how old would you say he was? He looked like he was in his 30s. Okay, 30s, bony, with a thin nose, thin lips, widow's peak hair, piercing eyes. Sounds about right. Hope you can use this information. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. I think we're done with our questioning, right? We've already done that asked. I think we're good. Yeah. Been a tremendous help. Thank you very much. Now, if you'll excuse me, back to dancing. We should use this information to build a montage of the suspect and then run it through Jordan to see if there are any matches. Like building a composite photograph? It would be nice if Isabella would come back to headquarters with us. I guess we'll have to take a look at it later. Alright. Oh, we want exit. Thank you very much. 5,000 credits. Yeah, Metal, you want to get that, please? What? You're not actually planning on writing this off as a business expense, are you? Of course I am. You got a problem with that? No. But if the chief finds out about this... Okay, that's 5,000 exactly. Thank you. I mean, 5,000 exactly would be usually one bill. Going home? I wouldn't say home, per se. Gillian, take your mask off. You'll be laughed at if you wear that out here. There we go. It's off. That, it is a business expense. Honestly, like to get that, that's part of an investigation, right? That's business. When you're a detective, not an interrogation per se. This is the reception area. How was your day, Gillian? Are you making any progress on your investigation? There isn't like just a simple talk in here, is there? It's kind of funny that that is not a thing. Let's go to the computer room because we want to build a composite, not a montage. Can I use Metal Gear? No, that's for that. Okay, use Jordan. Please insert your ID card. Please insert your card. So, create montage. Select facial parts to assemble complete likeness. Let's try constructing a montage photograph of the subject. Use the scan database to search for possible matches when completed. Alright. Facial shape was a oh, good. We get all this details. Bony look. Which one? Wow. Well, I would say it's either 2 or 5. I'd probably go with 5 just because bony seems to be... That's very bony. High cheekbones. Okay. Eyes. Piercing. I don't know which one's really considered piercing here. But 1 looks tired, 2 looks kind of weird. I'd say probably 6. Which also reminds me of the eyes from Obey. This is going to be a hard thing to do, isn't it? Nose was pointy. Like hers. This is really confusing. And I'm pretty sure hers was pretty much just like 1. Mouth was thin lips. Like, honestly, I'm really baffled here. Why does one of them look like dogs? Me Maker 1998 ain't too shabby. I'd say probably 3. Why is there a dog lips, though? Like, I'm just gonna do this. Let's change that back to 3. And hairstyle, oh, he had a widow's peak. Naturally flowing. And only one of them has a widow's peak, though, so it's gotta be hairstyle, too. That's quite the... Alright, let's scan the database. Let's see if this helps me. The Alpha 1 network will be searched for possible matches. No matches. Maybe the facial shape is wrong. I like that. Thank you for telling me at least what I've got wrong. So it wasn't 5. A bony look. Maybe 4? Let's try 4. Scan database. Maybe the facial shape is wrong. Hopefully that's not just the one answer. Okay, bony look. Maybe 3 then. The only other one I could think of would be 2. Scan database. Oh, there we go. Good work, Gillian. 2 possible matches for montage photograph located. Possibility 1, probability of match, 70%. Ivan Rodriguez, air surfer, 27 years old. 522 South Itayado, South North, SN District. Caution, non-municipal data administration. Okay. Possibility number 2, probability of max 65%. Freddie Nielsen, taxi driver, no company affiliation, 29 years old. Family of life, okay. Now printing montage photograph. Montage has been printed. 2-dimensional rendering of Jordan's 3-dimensional data. Okay, let's go take out the server dude first. Alright, move to... where shall we go? Is there... sessions, show... photo... montage photo? I have no idea. Where would you like to go? Okay. So we want to go to Ivan's apartment. Ivan Rodriguez. Do you think they actually used Rodriguez in the translation, or the original name? Then again, all these names are very American. Even for, you know, Japanese game. This is... wow. Ivan Rodriguez does not live in a good part of town. I'm worried for my turbo cycle. This should be his neighborhood. This place is a real slum. District data retrieval networks haven't been installed in this area. As such, there is virtually no data on the area in the Alpha 1 network. This region is almost completely isolated. Why does this feel like District 9? Look at building. I wonder if anybody's actually living in this area. The place is utterly filthy. There are a few freemen here. Freemen? What are they? It appears safe. The construction is still sound. This area is an officially recognized... This area is an officially recognized slum. Do they actually use that terminology? It is outside of the municipal data administration districts. You don't appear to have any problem with illegal parking, more like illegal abandonment. I mean, many people apparently still live in there, and most seem reluctant to move on. Investigate Freeman. You actually want me to investigate him? That's right. Please, Gilliam, be reasonable. Look at Freeman. Their actual lifestyle is not unlike that of the homeless. See, they're gathered around a fire. How are they different from the homeless? Unlike the less fortunate, these people have chosen to live like this, often leaving good jobs to do so. It appears to be a form of rebellion towards the over-control of information by the central authorities. They are one of Neo Kobe's biggest problems. Maybe they know something. Why don't we ask them? Hey, you guys! What? I need to talk to you. Yeah. Could you tell me anything you know about a man named Ivan Rodriguez? Was there anybody named that around here? You lie to me and you'll live to regret it. Now, calm yourself. I'm trying to remember. I could probably say, show a picture. Of... Do you know this man? It's that idiot Ivan! Where would he even begin to look for him around here? Yeah, who's Gibson? Have you heard anything about Snatchers in this area? Snatchers? Don't be stupid. Even if there were any around here, do you think they'd come after us? How long have you been living around here? I used to be part of a development team that put together the Alpha 1 network. So you were a programmer, huh? What happened? One day I took a peek at some secret data in Alpha 1. That's impossible. Security on the system is... It was possible for me. Anyhow, I saw enough garbage and scum on people in the society that file to last me a lifetime. People, they can sink pretty low, you know. You may be right. Why don't you become free too? Join us here. You ever get sick of it all, just drop by. I've got to get my past back before I can become free. Alpha 1 has data on the development team in there. Take a look at it when you get a chance. Okay, so let me try again. I'm just going to show the picture a second time. That's definitely Ivan, no mistake there. Alright. Ask about Ivan. Where does Ivan live? He's in apartment 301 in this building. He's the kid with the weird board thing, right? This guy's in the sky, isn't he? He's always surfing. Oh, that guy, huh? I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. Room 301. Third floor, eh? We won't be able to escape out the window. We're at the door to apartment 301. It says apartment 1. Yep, Ivan Rodriguez. It's an old-style door with a small peephole viewer installed. There's an electric meter. It seems to be for this apartment. Handwritten, but accurate. This is definitely Ivan Rodriguez's apartment. Why don't we try knocking? Knock. I'll knock on the door. There is no answer. Investigate meter. Wait a minute, electricity is being used. I read motion. Someone is in the apartment. The door is locked. I don't think knocking's gonna do anything. That's funny. Meter. It is an old style electric. The amount of electricity used is visually displayed by a counter and wheel mechanism. Alright. Since we do not have a warrant, we can't open it unless we have a key. Oh. If someone's watching from the inside, we should be able to see his eye. So investigate the door. Okay. Third time's a charm. Oh! Who's there? There we go. Third tries a charm. Ivan Rodriguez, I'm a junker. Open up. I got a few questions to you. What do you want? You open this door. Alright. Just relax. Are you prepared, Gillian? It isn't insectors you're up against this time. I know, and I don't want any more of those nanomachine injections either. Sorry it took so long. Oh, shoot. Shit. Guess I'm gonna get a couple of nanomachines.
Did I kill him?
He has only lost consciousness. Excellent shot, Gillian, hitting him in the hand like that.
That's not exactly how I planned it.
Looks just like the montage, but he has quite a suntan. He's gibbering, isn't he? This room's really dark. I don't see anything suspicious, though. There's some trophies over here. Oh, where's the gun? It's a cheap ray gun purchased on the black market. And trophy. It says runner-up 12th Neo Kobe Air Surfing Championships. I get it. He's an air surfer. Investigate Ivan. Without a scanning warrant, I cannot perform a full analysis, but a visual inspection reveals no cancerous skin lesions despite his deep tan. So he's probably not a snatcher. There's a great deal of waste packed into an old model electric suction type cleaning device. Apparently he isn't too concerned about cleanliness. It's a Saturday Night RG-11. This is a toy gun that has been modified to fire real shells. A very low-grade weapon. Don't worry, Gillian, with a weak weapon like this, yeah, your little nanomachines will be able to fix up the 2 hits, right? Oh, wow. It keeps track of how many times I got shot. It appears to be a real trophy. The garbage. Aged organic materials and typical secretory organisms. Secretory organisms are all I read. There is no evidence in this garbage that he is a snatcher. What did you come out shooting for? I got hit twice back there, you know. You're a snatcher, aren't you? You got the wrong guy, I swear. He seems to be behaving strangely. Don't let your guard down.
All right, buddy. Time to wake up. Whoa, man. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Gillian, while your earlier shot is justifiable as self-defense, killing this suspect would violate Section 5, Article 2 of the Junker Bylaws. You must first have concrete evidence that he is a snatcher.
Damn.
We should search his bathroom. We may find sunscreen there.
Good point.
Okay, let's move into the bathroom.
There's a lot of stuff here. I need to remember my controls. I forgot how to pull up my gun and stuff. Alright. Smell. What a horrible smell. Based on your reaction, I would say there is no Snow 9 here either. He didn't sneeze. Investigate around the room. The room is absolutely filthy. It looks more like the floor of a cattle barn than as a bathroom. It appears completely unwashed. It's soiled in a striped pattern. How is a tub... like tub rings? Is that what he's referring to? Yeah. Okay, look around the room. My goodness, this place is just as disgusting as the living room. An airboard is leaning against the wall. The tub is filled with dirty water. Shelf. Wait, there is a ball here. Maybe it is sunscreen. Bottle. Metal. Analyze the contents of this for me, will you? It's not sunscreen. It's suntan oil. It shows no signs of being used recently. Sunscreen and suntan oil are like day and night. You're bored. What's so funny? Just check it out for me. There's a crack on the bottom of the board. Something seems to be jutting out of it. It's a plastic bag. Got a plastic bag. Oh, stuffed in the... Oh, he's probably, not a snatcher. Maybe a junkie, though. I detect numerous organic residue and organisms in the water residue here. There is no evidence that he is a snatcher here. Let's look at that airboard again. Inner chamber in the board. Yep, if I keep looking at that airboard. Some sort of inner chamber in the board. Junker versus Junkie. Exactly, he's a junkie. It's an aeronautic technique. Well, this board is probably his whole life. Alright. There is no pollen in the room that would indicate the presence of a Snatcher. Okay, I think I've seen everything. Oh, plastic bag. There is some kind of powder in it. There we go. Investigate. Plastic bag. These are illegal drugs. But that's not why I'm here. And not only that, it looks like liquid sky, that powerful stimulant that's killing a lot of its addicts.
So that about explains everything, doesn't it?
Yes. It appears that Ivan was simply trying to conceal the fact that he is a drug user.
An air surfer, huh? Plenty of suntan oil. Out there soaking up lots of ultraviolet rays.
And tanned quite brown by those rays as well.
But he doesn't have so much as a pimple. Not what I'd call your typical artificial skin user.
Ivan is apparently not a Snatcher.
All right, buddy, get up.
Hey, I only do liquid sky, dude. Just once in a while. I swear. I don't touch anything else. Don't hurt me, man. Come on. Call me an ambulance, will ya?
Okay, you're an
I'm no
ambulance.
cop, I'm a junker. I couldn't care less if you're a buyer, a pusher, or what. What I want to know is if you're a Snatcher or human.
Gillian, Ivan's skin is healthy. There is no way he could be a Snatcher and tan like that without developing melanoma.
Oh.
However, HQ has just transmitted us a scanning warrant. Therefore, under the provisions of Section 18 of the Civil Code, Snatchers and the Protection of Citizens' Rights, I will hereby commence a full bioscan of Ivan.
Oh, that's a nice touch.
Analysis complete. Ivan Rodriguez is a completely normal Homo sapien.
Okay.
Oh, I keep telling you, dude. I ain't no Snatcher or whatever. Now, would you please get me a doctor?
Why don't you just put some of your drugs on it?
Hey, I wasn't doing anything wrong, man.
The friendly boys from narcotics will be here any time now. Save your breath for them.
Come on, dude, I ain't done nothing. I'm just into air surfing. I just wanted to win the competition, man. I needed some money for that, okay? Hey, it's just drugs, man.
It's just drugs, man.
Well, Ivan Rodriguez sure wasn't our man.
Too bad for him that he happened to look like the Snatcher we're after. That leaves Freddie Nielsen.
Winners don't do drugs. Winners sell drugs. Alright, on to Freddy's apartment. On to Freddie Nielsen's apartment. See if Freddy was the one that did the bite of 84. 2084. Oh, Freddy's got a nice area. According to the data, he lives on the second floor, apartment 202. Well, if this is our last suspect, will it be the only one we're looking for? There's a plate which reads, Dormitory Okamoto. He's in a dorm? There used to be a tube liner station around this area. It's probably a throwback to that. This is like day and night compared to Ivan's place. This place actually looks safe. Why would we even bother looking at the manhole? The sewer system is apparently incomplete. Steam is building up from underground pipes. So it means that there are underground passages around here. That's a remnant from before the automatic traffic system was completed. Now it's being used for advertising. It's a two-story traditional style apartment building. You can see the window for 202. There are turbocycles and pedestrians moving everywhere. Would Snatchers actually live in an area like this where they could be seen? The cover has been sealed to prevent accidents since it's not used anymore. As in other districts, the traffic signals no longer perform their original function. Alright, let us move to room 202. The second floor. Let's head up. This is it. Apartment 202. Don't forget what happened at the Ivans. Be very careful, Gillian. Alright, I'll knock. There is no answer. Maybe no one's home. I wonder if somebody's in there. This time, we've got no electrical system. I'm a junker. Open the door. There's no answer, is there? There's no mistake. This is definitely Nielsen's apartment. Investigate door. The door is locked. Alright, I'll knock. No one's home. Let's see. It says 202. Freddie and Lisa Nielsen. Door is a peephole. It's no doubt an electronic lock system. Anti-crime systems are installed as well. Probably got a call. I read motion. Alright, here we go. There's no answer. I wonder if he's really not at home. Someone's in there. I definitely picked up motion. Open up. I'm a junker. I've got a few questions to ask you. There's no answer, is there? Okay. The nameplate has an IC chip for data confirmation purposes. There's no mistake. It's a very well-built metal door. Maybe a Metal Gear can open a metal door. There's no answer, is there? Alright, let's knock again. Fourth time's a charm. Maybe they can't hear us. I'm a junker. Is anybody home? Total silence. Apparently nobody is home. Except for the fact that you saw motion. You heard motion. Okay, fifth time's the charm. Fifth time's the charm. I heard a voice. Hey in there, open up, I'm a junker. I've got a few questions to ask you. Huh?
A junker? All right, just a minute.
Gillian, please use extreme caution.
I got my button on the gun button this time.
Huh?
Oh.
A woman?
Is this the home of Freddie Nielsen? Yes, it is. This must be Lisa. Okay. Pretty... Gillian, you gotta stop doing that. Well, investigator, you have good taste in women. It's a rather nice room, well kept and tidy. It's got a map on the wall. That's a very interesting right-hand side of your room. What's it? There's some kind of map on the wall. This map doesn't seem to go with the rest of the interior, does it? My apologies, I'm afraid I have to investigate you. I'll handle it. You always say that when we're questioning women. I think you're... Gillian. I don't see anything unusual. This is a map of the city of Moscow. Moscow, that place has been little more than a ghost town since the catastrophe. Yes, but this map was so, no doubt, produced before the catastrophe. Alright, talk to Freddie as a suspect. As a matter of fact, we are to investigate your husband on the suspicion that he may be a snatcher. Freddie? Freddie a snatcher? That's ridiculous. I can't believe that. What, my husband a snatcher? Where did you get a story like that? I have a montage photo here I'd like you to look at. Can I take a look at that? Show photo, montage photo. That's my husband. I can't believe my husband is a snatcher. It's just a simple drawing and that's a... Yep, that's it. That's a snatcher. There must be some mistake. Talk more as the montage. This montage photo is produced using a computer from the testimony of witnesses at a nightclub. It does look like my husband, so... That's why we need you to tell us about your husband. He's out right now. I'm not sure what time he'll be back. Really don't know. My husband bought it and stuck it there about 4 months ago. That's a little odd, isn't it? Have you experienced any sneezing lately, even though you don't have a cold? Sneezing? I haven't had a cold yet this year. No, all we know is that basically, like, this is... Yeah, all we know is that Jean Jack Gibson had followed him out of the space. So I don't even know. We don't know, but I mean, Jean Jack Gibson was following a Snatcher. So all we can think is that... Shit. There were 2 people in the space with Jean Jack Gibson, weren't there? I have a terrible toothache. I've had a bad toothache since this morning. I'm not really in a good mood. I don't know if I've got anything else to show her. Doesn't know what sunscreen is. Yeah, doesn't know what the chess piece. Alright, let's just keep talking. Let's see what else we've got here. It could just be a coincidence, of course. Terrible toothache. Okay. Ask about... Gibson? Who's that? Freddy? Have you noticed anything strange about your husband lately? Well, now you mention it, lately he hasn't been in the mood to... Well, you know. Could you be more specific? He drives a manned taxi, but that's correct. But lately he's been taking walks at night without going to work. Walks? Oh. Wait, that's what Snatchers do. They don't like sunlight. Recent behavior. Now that you mention he's been acting a little strange lately. But a Snatcher? Oh, wrong one. Ask about Freddy. Health. Have you noticed any changes in your husband's body or health lately? No. His appetite's as big as ever. No. Nothing. How about his skin? Anything odd? Well, I haven't seen much of it lately, but I'm sure it's fine. Occupation. Your husband is a taxi driver. Is it one of those underground tabs? A black taxi? Are you trying to frighten me? So it is a black taxi, right? Yes, he drives a black taxi. But so what? They'll probably be legalized in April, right? So what's the problem? That's not what we're worried about. If your husband is a black taxi driver, then there are no records of his working hours, right? In other words, the only way to establish an alibi for him is to use by the testimony of others. On Thursday around 8 p.m., was your husband at home or working? Thursday. Well, that's right, that was one of his days off. He was home. He was watching the launch of the first colonial expedition to Mars, the Beagle Jerusalem, on TV. Are you sure about that? Yes, but on that evening I went over to a friend's house. I wasn't with him all night. My friend's father is the pilot of the Beagle. Oh man, we're getting a little crazy here now. Anything else? A spouse's testimony can't be used to establish an alibi, can it? Oh, this question still toothache. Okay. Have you ever been to outer heaven? Who's that? Okay. I don't know if I've got any more questions I can ask her. He was sick last year, but he's been as strong as a horse lately. What if I show Jean Jack Gibson's photo? Okay, doesn't know who Jean Jack Gibson is. Okay. If you want to scan me, you'll have to show a scanning warrant. Without one of those, junkers can't scan civilians. I know the law.
This isn't enough to prove that our Freddie Nielsen is a Snatcher.
True. Without more evidence, we cannot get a scanning warrant.
We'd like to take a look in your bathroom, if you don't mind.
Oh, you need to use the bathroom?
No, we'd like to investigate your bathroom.
Really? Whatever. Please, go right ahead.
Honestly, if they've got nothing to hide, but I mean, I know that basically the whole point of if you've got something to hide, you shouldn't be scared. I don't like that thought, but scan me. Check anything you want. I'll be out here. Not in with us. Okay. look around the room. It's sparkling clean. It's filled with water. There's something funny about this bathtub. Hey, Gillian. I think I'm being rickrolled right now. I've always been such a handsome devil. Nice touch. There are a number of bottles on the shelf. Investigate around the room. It's a very attractive system bath unit. There is no faucet. This is an unusual bathtub. Rather odd for a system bathtub, isn't it? The mirror has electrical wires within it which heat up to prevent fogging. Oh, that's a nice idea. Why isn't that more common? There's no secret compartment on the mirror or in the cabinet. Okay, let's see. There was... The shelf said it had a bunch... Haven't we seen that bottle someplace before? Let's look at the bottle. That looks familiar, that bottle. That's the same container as the one we found at Jean's. Maybe we can investigate it? Yeah. Now analyze the contents of the bottle. There's no mistake, this is sunscreen. Sunscreen in the middle of winter, and it looks like it's been used recently, too.
There's no mistake. Freddie Nielsen is a snatcher. Gillian, with this much evidence, there will be no difficulty getting a scanning warrant.
We've got you now, Snatcher scum.
So, you figured it out, huh?
Who's that?
Oh!
About us, do you, junker?
Ha ha ha!
That wound.
Jean did that to her.
Die, junker!
Oh, shoot! Up! Right in the head. Oh, ow! Did I get her? Yep, I think I got her.
Jeez, those things don't go down easy. So, this is a snatcher, huh?
Seriously.
I certainly hope it's dead.
I certainly hope... I hope it's dead too, but it's a robot. Look at... I love that there's like, look at and investigate. No matter what, it's always. You can just look or actually try to do something with them. It appears to be dead. Those things are tough as heck. Its functions appear to have completely terminated. So it did say the head was the weak point, right? So that skin tissue we found from under Gibson's nails came from this woman, huh?
So it was Lisa and Freddie who killed Jean.
Freddie, that's right. So where's he?
We can contact the junk collection team later. Let's get out of this apartment for now.
No, just leave the
We're
body.
outside
Don't
now.
mind me.
What the? A light just came on. There's not supposed to be anybody in there.
Perhaps Freddie has returned.
There's only one entrance, and we're standing right next to it. How did he get in there?
Shall we investigate?
Back we are. I don't think they'll open up if you knock, Gillian. Oh, yeah, investigate. Possible exits. This appears to be the only way in or out of the apartment. Open up in there. This isn't working. Door's locked. That's funny. I could have sworn it wasn't locked. You're facing a snatcher, you know. What good will knocking do? This isn't working. Lock. This is the standard electronic lock. I can open this without much trouble. I'm reading motion. Someone is in there.
Metal, open it.
Okay, now establishing Alpha 1 link. Link made. Executing search for lock code of apartment 202.
Oh, wow.
Hurry it up.
That's one heck of a lock.
Just a bit longer. I'm in Alpha 1's maintenance records for the MR district. Lock code found. Now opening the door.
Good work.
Okay. Don't see Freddy anywhere. There's no sign of anyone in this room, including Lisa? Including the dead body we just had? Oh, wait a minute. You mean these dead bodies? It hasn't been touched. Thank you for the reminder. I have my tasty tea. I'll just sit up, too. I don't hear anything besides us. It doesn't appear to be in this room. There's nothing in my infrared sensors either. I don't hear anything besides... Oh. I hear motion coming from the bathroom. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Let's just... Wait a minute. The water's out of the bathroom now.
The bathtub is empty. That thing was filled with water just a few minutes ago.
I think we might be fighting off against one.
I read motion.
We'll see you soon, Muse.
Damn! Where is he?
Whoa!
Gillian, behind you!
Oh, shoot! I can't... Oh, shoot! Did I just... Oh!
That was close. You're lucky I was here to save your skin. Who are you?
Oh.
Me? Random Hajil, bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter?
Yes, Gillian, a bounty hunter. As the junker profession is so dangerous, their numbers have fallen dramatically over the past few years. As a result, the government decided to put a price on Snatcher's heads in order to encourage private citizens to cooperate in the effort to track them down.
See you soon, Muse.
Naturally, these bounty hunters must register with the authorities.
You said your name's Random, right? What did you do? Follow me here?
Yeah, you got it. Investigations aren't my style. You track them down, I take them out.
You have the legal obligation to state your bounty hunter registration number. Please do so now, immediately.
BH75001, Random Hajil. That's RANDOMHAJILE.
BH75001, Random Hajil. That's confirmed. I officially recognize you as a legal bounty hunter. Wow. Gillian.
Wow.
Records indicate that he has already disposed of 3 snatchers just this month. Counting Freddy, that makes 4.
4?
I've been at this a lot longer than you have. Just relax, rookie. So, Junker Boy, let me give you a little tip. You might already know, but Snatcher's weak point is their artificial skin. If they sit out in the sun too long, they get cancer. That's why they set up a hospital to treat this little problem of theirs. You find it, you can take them out, roots and all.
Where did you get all your information? Wait a sec. You stole it from Gibson, didn't you?
That's not really important. But now that Gibson's out of the picture, I need you to get busy.
I track them down and you junk them. Is that the idea?
Anyhow, it seems Gibson found that hospital. He must have left behind some information about it.
What do you mean, seems? Don't you know anything about it?
Hey, investigations are your job, right?
I owe you one, Random.
Yeah, I'll get it out of you later. See ya, Junker Boy.
A Snatcher-controlled hospital, eh? There's bound to be more than a few of them in there.
So it looks like these cutscenes always have a little bit of an audio sync issue, but I'm also noticing this... Ah, end of Act 1. Yes, I would like to save my investigation up to this point. Okay, Act 1. On to Act 2. Yeah, I think you're referring to, when I say nice touch, you're referring to the fact that I actually couldn't shoot him based on the positioning of my gunshot reticles, right? Oh. He's talking, but...
Okay, let's try to sort all this out. Metal Gear, would you mind helping out?
Not at all. Now projecting recorded video images.
Gibson calls in and you two immediately head for the abandoned factory in the M District. But when you arrived, Gibson had already been killed by someone, or something at the factory. From hair and skin samples recovered from his body, you determined that the perpetrators were two Snatchers, one male and one female. In addition, from a floppy disk containing notes from Gibson's investigation, you discovered that Snatchers have a crucial defect. Gibson was apparently killed because he had learned about this weak point. And this weak point is a key difference between them and real humans. Their artificial skin cannot tolerate ultraviolet rays. Long-term exposure causes it to become cancerous, a form of melanoma. This severely limits the places and times that they can operate to midwinter, when daylight hours are their shortest, and of course at night. And it looks as if it will take at least 6 months for them to develop a new skin which overcomes this fault. So their biggest weak point was that they had to keep themselves protected from ultraviolet rays over the past 6 months. Gibson really put his earlier training as a science cop to good use in figuring this one out.
Science cop.
And that's why they use plenty of sunscreen, even in the middle of the winter. As a result of this, it becomes clear that there is one thing they must have to continue their survival. And that is medical facilities, where they can treat artificial skin which has become cancerous. And it appears that Gibson may have located a hospital used for this very purpose. In an effort to determine where Gibson had been investigating, you analyzed his stomach contents, found buffalo meat, and headed to the only place in the city that serves it, Outer Heaven.
Oh.
Isabella Velvet, a dancer at this place, gives you a description, which allows you to put together a montage of the man Gibson was trying to track down. You then ran this montage through the city's data bank, using Jordan. And that gave you two suspects, Ivan Rodriguez and Freddie Nielsen. But from the condition of Ivan's skin, you determined that there was no possibility he could be a Snatcher. There was no evidence at all of melanoma. But as he was in possession of liquid sky, you turned him over to narcotics. Following that, a search of Freddie Nielsen's home turned up large quantities of sunscreen. Nielsen's wife, Lisa Nielsen, turns out to be a Snatcher, and you dispose of her. And you confirm that the skin cells found under Gibson's nails were from Lisa. Freddie Nielsen also turns out to be a Snatcher, and you dispose of him as well. The hair sample that was found in Gibson's hand is confirmed as being from Freddie. So you are able to determine that these two Snatchers, Freddie and Lisa, were the ones who killed Gibson. But then we have a problem. The bounty hunter who saved you, Seed, Random Hajil. An investigation uncovers that the information he provided when he filled out his bounty hunter registration was completely false. So who is this guy? Friend or foe?
What about the bank account he was having his bounty deposited into?
It was a common account used for paying bounty, and the funds were retransferred from there. We couldn't learn anything from it. Thank you, Metal. And now for the real fun. The hospital that Gibson had tracked down. If we can hit that, we may be able to shut down this snatch operation of theirs. Or if we can find some kind of patient records there, we may be able to find them quite easily.
So, Little John's memory might provide us with an important lead.
That's right. If we're lucky, there may be something left that we can work with. Navigators record everything their junkers do, just in case.
Just in case, huh? Well, this looks like one of those cases.
Harry should have recovered it by now. Go see how he's doing. Seed, I'm counting on you to find this hospital.
All right. That's where we are. Get Harry to recover Little John's memory. Alright. Very shady character, but it doesn't seem to be working against us. Alright. Over to the engineering room. This is engineering.
About time you got here, Gillian. I've got Little John's memory all ready for you.
Awesome.
Well, were you able to get anything from it?
Just relax. I'll put it on the monitor for you now. I'm afraid it was almost completely destroyed beyond recovery. Those Snatchers, they sure do a thorough job.
What do you mean? Wasn't there anything left?
Like I said, just relax. I was able to get one video image out of it. I don't have the slightest what this is, but it's definitely got something to do with Jean's investigation.
Only one image?
This is it.
Hospital Olean.
So, Gillian, do you have any idea what this is?
Hospital Olean? This is almost certainly the Snatcher-controlled hospital that Gibson was looking for.
You ought to run the name through Jordan, but if that hospital is not legit, the data won't mean anything. This city is packed with unregistered hospitals.
The sign in this picture looks curved. This word Olean might continue past the edge of the image.
I've stored this image. You can view it at any time. Just use the graphic memory command in the possessions menu.
Thanks, Metal Gear. Talk about your feelings. Do you think I can really make it as a junker? The Chief and I know a good kid when we see one. You'll do just fine. I've heard he's really good. Already put down at least 3 of them, but I still don't get along with those types. But I thought that those blasters were the only things that could take out a Snatcher. In theory, that's right. A standard ray gun just isn't strong enough. Still, if you modified a standard ray gun to focus its energy much better than usual, you never know. That would make it much harder to hit your target, right? That's right. In other words, this random is one heck of a shot. Normally, that just doesn't work. Could you imagine if he didn't hit me? Didn't hit Harry. Not Harry. Freddy. Let's see. Video memory. Little John. That's the visual image. Alright, let us move to Jordan. The computer room. Gillian? What? Harry suggested that we check the hospital using the Jordan system, but the Jordan system doesn't offer a hospital search function. Really? Why don't we ask Napoleon? Okay, well, one thing I wanted to do was just look up quickly. Insert the card. Load information file. Enter name. Because I noticed that the Jordan actually brought up information that I didn't see. I wonder what it will tell us about Isabella Velvet. Isabella Velvet, 24. Positive, popular actress in holographic and virtual reality movies. Seen dancing at Club Outer Heaven by director Ridley Scott. By director Ridley Scotty. And made debut in one of his works. Won Best Actress Award at Kobe International Film Festival in 2045. Special Judges Award in Cannes for 2046. Nominated for Best Actress Academy in 46 and 47. Holographic appearances. Indecent Proposition. Kiss of the Honeybee. The Other Side of Sadness. Virtual reality appearances. Catcher in the Rye. Star Luster. Naked Pistol. Oh my god, these are terrible. Catch Her in the Rye. Look forward to our next session together. Okay, so let's use Metal Gear. Video phone. I can't remember Napoleon's number. Was it 3956? You should have it memorized by now. It's 395644. That's kind of funny. 395644. Oh. That's right, I need your help. Get the password out of the way first. The 100-day shoot. Crap. What was it called again? The 100-day... Crap. Let me just quickly look this up. I don't want to have to go through the whole process of this. Rain. Rain. Alright, you passed, but we can't meet on the video phone. Meet in the usual place. Okay, let us don't call. And then we'll head out to Plato's Cavern, if I remember correctly. Don't think there's anything in the detective's room, but I'm kind of curious. Yeah, it's basically... This would be so much easier if Gibson was still alive. Well, he's not. Okay, Gillian? I'm giving his way. I got his fountain pen. Alright. Where would you like to go? Go to the front. We're at the reception. Bounty hunter, can you trust people like that? He seems really fake and someone out of a novel, you know? You can ask about Olene. You sure it's on the island, right? Good point. We don't know if it's actually even in this area. Okay, where would you like to go? Alton Plaza. Is that where it is? Alton. They've removed a whole bunch of the places where I can't go anymore, I guess. New act and all. Clean up everything. Alright, exit Turbocycle. What if Napoleon is... Do I see a Santa Claus there? A few Christmas trees are set up here and there. Yeah, Christmas is just around the corner. What are your plans for Christmas, Gillian? Me? Maybe some time with Jamie? Nah, I don't really know. So you don't have any firm plans yet, do you? Afraid not. Don't worry, I won't let you spend Christmas alone. Gillian, if nobody else is available, let's spend Christmas together. Christmas with you? It will be my first Christmas. Only in a worst-case scenario, you know. Christmas with you is the worst-case scenario. Everybody appears to be minding their own business. Nothing suspicious at all. Yeah, but there could be a Snatcher among them, you know. That's true, but it's too frightening to think about. It's Christmas everywhere you look. Even Santa Claus is here. There are no suspicious types in the area. Wait, Santa Claus. There we go. A man dressed as Santa Claus is handing out tissues as an advertisement. That's Santa Claus. What's wrong? Nothing. Probably just my imagination. Shall we check him out? Let's check out this Santa.
Wait a minute. You're no Santa.
How'd you guess?
What are you doing in that outfit?
What are you talking about? That's it!
Oh!
I'm quitting this job. It's too dangerous. Somebody's after me. I'm gonna end up dead, just like Gibson.
Not great. It's sneezing. There's Snow 9 in the area. Why don't you just go ahead and tell us who you really are, Napoleon? Nah, us informers are easier to get along with if we don't know who we really are. Illicit hospital. I need some information about underground hospitals. Beside all the legit hospitals, there are scores of all those underground places all over the city. You'll never be able to find them all. Possessions, show, not use. Show. Video memory. Olene Hospital. And then use cash. You've got to learn the timing here. That's the key. If not, you'll be paying way too much. Or that, why don't we take care of business? There we go. Now we use the money. Damn, take it. Thanks a bundle. It may not be the one you're looking for, but I know an Olean hospital. Yeah, you got a cold there, Napoleon? Some kind of allergy, I guess. I always get this way in the winter. An allergen that only operates in the winter. That could be Snow 9, you know. One can always pick up traces of Snow 9 wherever Snatchers appear. It's the sneezing. It just goes on and on. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not doing this for fun, you know. You're going to have to do a little bit better than that. A little more cash. Just as greedy as ever. Eh? Here, take it. Thank you very much. I don't know too much about it, but it's all over in the RF district. Why don't you go check it out, okay? What about Snow 9? It's a man-made strain that was developed by the military years ago as a defensive weapon to help protect bases and the like. Wasn't all of it disposed of a long time ago? Yes, but I hear talk that somebody started cultivating it again about 3 years ago. That's at the same time the Snatchers first appeared. Apparently that stuff grows back quickly even after it's cleaned out. The areas it grows in are off limits, but the wind brings it right into the city. Okay. That's all I know. You have to do the rest yourself. Okay. Don't be touching me! Sounds pretty bad. There's a tag on the suit which says Rick Bakery Productions. There's that name Rick Bakery again. Wait, what? Rick Bakery was something I think you knew something about, Hazel, right? There we go. Oh, the same place that makes the Outer Heaven masks. Okay. That's the place the guy over at Plato's Cavern was telling us all about, right? Rick Bakery. Right. Now making sense. There was another name that you saw in the titles or something. I think I'm good. A Chinese Santa, eh? Somehow you just don't fit the image. Well, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. It's a traditional Santa Claus costume. Jeremy Blaustein, yes. That rings a bell too. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else I can do here, but I can ask him about... You might figure it out for yourself sooner or later. You might be able to learn something about those illicit operations by checking up on pharmaceutical orders. After all, almost all the drugs used on the island are manufactured here as well. All of them pharmaceuticals on the island are distributed or manufactured by Kobe Pharmaceuticals. That's where Jamie works. Jamie keeps track of records of shipments of pharmaceuticals throughout the island. She might be able to find something out. Let's call her and ask later on.
All right, I've had it. Don't call me anymore, okay?
Wait a minute, Napoleon. I'll keep any snatchers off your back.
They're after both of us. You better worry about watching your own back. Oh, by the way, here, a little Christmas present for you.
What? Tissues?
See ya. Merry Christmas.
Oh, I got some tissues, I guess.
Well, now he's gone.
No surprise there. He's got plenty of reason to be scared. Besides, I got the information I needed.
There's an advertisement on the back of that pack of tissues.
This is an ad for Outer Heaven. Just how many different jobs does that guy have?
Alright, so let's see here. Look at... Opens. Nope, I don't have that. Oh. Okay. I guess off I go to... Oh, I need to talk to Jamie. I'll go talk to them at my apartment. Now heading for your apartment. This is your apartment building, Okay, let's call Jamie. For the number for Jamie. It's 393444. Three, 9, 3, 4, 4, 4. What? My God, a snatcher.
Bet I surprised you, huh? Don't worry, this is just a tape. I'm at work right now. If you need to reach me, please call Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs at 391009. Sorry to scare you. Bye.
Why would you do that? Since when is she pulling practical jokes like... Why would you do that, Jamie? No doubt that message is a strategy of hers to deal with some of your troublesome calling. Just what's that supposed to mean, metal? There's no need to be embarrassed, Julian. I'm fully aware that Jamie has snatched your heart. Alright, it was 3, 9, 1... Oh, wait, nope. 1, 0, 0, 9. That was terrible, Jamie. I'm pretty sure I got the number right. Yep.
Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs, can I help you? Huh? Oh, it's you, Gillian.
Oh, it's
What's going
you.
on?
Oh, it's you, Gillian. You're looking really good, Jamie. I'm doing all right. My feelings for you are still strong. Actually, I think I'm beginning to fall in love with you all over again, and in a way that has nothing to do with our lost past. Thanks, Gillian. You're probably right. We can't keep looking back over our shoulders forever. Jamie, I've learned that the Snatchers have taken over a hospital somewhere on the island. I need your help in investigating this. All you have to do is ask, Gillian. I'll do anything I can to help out. Your answering machine. Jamie, that message on your answering machine, wasn't that going a bit too far? Did I scare ya? You bet I did. Were you worried? Yes, I was worried. How worried? How worried? Well, really worried, you know. Good. When you cut the jokes like that, if the Snatchers ever actually got their hands on you, I don't even want to think about that as a joke. Okay, Gillian. Ask out on the gate. I say ask about memory. How's your memory doing? Any sign it might be coming back? Somehow I feel like I've been always doing this job. I seem to remember wearing white. Can't you remember anything, Gillian? Yeah, I'm glad he said that too. It's like, that was mean. Jamie in white. I'm afraid not. Nothing. The Snatchers require a hospital which has facilities to treat ultraviolet ray exposure. Do you have any ideas about that? Well, having facilities to treat ultraviolet ray exposure is nothing rare, but we keep records here on the hospitals in the island. I'll take a look at those. But don't get your hopes up. If it's a black marketplace running on its own, we probably won't have anything at all on it. Thanks for asking me to go to the beach with you the other day. I'm sorry I couldn't go, but I was really happy that you asked. Jamie, I'd really like to meet you. When can we meet? Seeing you would just bring more pain, Gillian. Let's leave it at that. Oh. Okay, so... I think I need to ask more about... If I learn anything, I'll give you a call. Now I've got a reason to talk with you again sometime. You silly, you don't have to have a reason to talk to me. You know, No. I'm sorry. Did I have something I wanted to show? Olean. I think I've heard of that. It might be a hospital on the island. Almost all the development and administration of pharmaceuticals on the island that takes place here. Is there anything else I can show? Not really. What's that for? I still haven't figured that out myself. That's supposed to have some sort of meaning. From what I know of Gibson's personality, it probably does. I don't know if there's anything else here. Let's see. Show. So that's your junker ID, eh? It's kind of fancy looking. Fancy this thing? Whatever you say. Alright, I think we're good. It was nice talking to you, Jamie. Bye for now. If I find anything out about the hospital, I'll give you a call. Thanks. I really need your help on this one. Talk to you later, Gillian. Bye. All right. Let's don't call. We've got Jamie looking up the stuff in the pharmaceuticals. I guess I can go back out and go to where he said Outer Heaven, but we don't know if we need to go to Outer Heaven right now. Olean Hospital. Now heading for Hospital Olean. Forgot that we even had that available as an option. Doesn't seem safe, though. Why would I go right to the hospital? I mean, we need to get reference and make sure that we actually are getting the right thing, but we've arrived at Olean Hospital. What would you like to do? This is Olean Hospital. Napoleon told. That doesn't look right. This sign doesn't look right at all. There's a neon sign on the roof of the building. The entrance appears to be at the front. I wonder what they specialize in. There are no signs or anything. That's because it's one of the illicit places. The lights are on and there are signs of people inside. It looks like they are open. Illegally parked cars are nearly blocking the streets. The cars don't appear to be abandoned. They're not scrapped. Then what? The patient's cars? It says Hospital Olean. Is this really the place we're looking for? It's an automatically opening double door. I see smell as an option. It doesn't smell like a hospital usually does. It's more like the smell of filth. We can't know unless we go in. Billion, be very careful. Could this be the Snatcher maintenance facility that Gibson described? I just don't think it is because the sign doesn't match. All the windows and other openings have heavy metal screens covering them. It is covered with heavy metal screening. Animal droppings can be seen in several places on the road inside. This is disgusting. The neon sign appears different from the one in Little John's memory. Is this really the hospital that we saw in Little John's memory? This is odd. They seem to be using pressure plate sensors rather than more modern infrared. In other words, things haven't changed since they've opened. Must have been here a while. Let's go inside. Are you ready? Go ahead. Oh, we're in the hospital. This would appear to be the I think we're in a veterinarian hospital. Did the penguin just hop? Yep, this room appears to be a waiting area. Everyone is holding an animal of some sort. The reception area is just inside the entrance on the front side of the building. That penguin seems pretty happy. Everyone is carrying an ID. It appears that they are all law-abiding Neo-Kobe citizens. There are no suspicious-looking types here. The sign says, dangerous or hard-to-control animals must be on a leash or in a cage. Parrot, penguin, dog, cat. I really don't care for animals. Why, Metal Gear? Why? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I really wish you would shut up. 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 Oh, spare me. Penguin. Okay, of all the things, I didn't expect it to actually make noise. I'm really sorry, I just can't deal with animals at all. I can only imagine the smell here doesn't smell right. Metal Gear's having trouble with all of the, really smells in here. That's the odor given off by these animals and their byproducts. Did the penguin just do a backflip? I missed it. I thought something was right. Let's just watch the penguin for a little bit. Oh! He did a backflip! You can just see him. If he kneels, he'll do a backflip. That's a trained penguin. Have you heard any rumors about Snatchers in the area? I'm not worried. We keep a dog at our house, so this hospital. Snatchers hate dogs, right? There's no solid proof, but the animals with good senses of smell are able to pick them out. Ah. That's why so many people are trying to keep pets these days. What kind of hospital is this? What, didn't you know before we came? This is an animal hospital. Sorry, I don't think you can help your little robot friend. I'm not sick. I'm functioning properly. I don't know if I've got anything else I can really show. I'm looking for a hospital with this sign. Well, it's not the one for this place. It looks kind of similar, though. So it looks like that might actually not be where we're looking for here. Penguin. It's a Magellanic Kobe penguin. They're developed in 33 as a breed which can thrive in tropical and temperate climates. That appears to be one of those super memory parrots. People use these birds frequently now when they study foreign languages or have other sounds they want to record. Very odd. We've got a genetically modified dogs here. Humming dogs, you know, the ones that have their larynxes modified to help eliminate sound pollution. Then why did it bark? It's probably why it's at the hospital. I didn't know we had the, one of the... It looks like one of the Gerudo women from Legend of Zelda taking care of the dog. Ah, yes, it's one of those pocket pets. Popular among women as a combination pet and handbag. Wait, what? They were created by splicing marsupial genes into common household animals. This one would appear to be one of the cat models. Oh, that's a little disturbing. Okay, I think I can get out of here now. It's a pouch kitty, yes. Just the way they described it sounded... Pouch kitty! Kitty with a pouch. I mean, the outfits that they're wearing here are very 80s. Oh, we have to find out what this hospital's all about. So I guess we can still ask about... We'll be okay, won't we? They'll stay away from animals, right? Ask. Doctor has a really good reputation. It's so hard to find a good vet these days. I don't know if there's anything else. Show... Junker ID, I guess. Are you a police officer? No, we know this. Appears to be a smaller establishment than we thought. Doing some paperwork behind the counter. Looks like they take insurance here. Then it cannot be an illicit hospital. Their animals have collars and ID tags. They appear to be pets. There are numerous posters about pet insurance and vaccinations. What good does it do to come this far if you're just going to leave? Oh, there we go. The hospital doctor. What about the doctor? Is he any good? He's a fully licensed doctor with this genetic manipulation permit. This is about the only place in town that will see you without an appointment. Fully licensed, eh?
Snatchers cannot tolerate dogs. It is improbable that this is their skin cancer treatment center.
I think we're good here.
Looks like we barked up the wrong tree here. So, now we're back to square one, huh?
Don't become too discouraged. We still have many leads. Let's head back to the turbo cycle.
Olean Hospital.
Unfortunately, this wasn't the place.
You're right, Metal. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so this is not the Olean. Where next? Oh!
Gillian, it's the emergency line from HQ. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I'm glad I got you. I got a call from Katrina. She said she has something she needs to give you.
Something to give me? What in the world?
She seemed really scared. Kept saying that Alice was barking.
When did she call?
About 30 minutes or so ago.
30 minutes and getting an emergency call now?
Damn.
Gillian, we should hurry.
Yeah, Katrina's in trouble.
Alright, Gibson's house. Set the automatic traffic control system to give us absolute priority. 10-4. God, I hope she's safe. May have to get my gun out at some point. Katrina, Katrina! There's no answer. Something is odd here. Please use caution, Gillian. It appears normal. There's no sign it was damaged. It's a very quiet, upper-class neighborhood. Nobody in the area. It's not locked. Alright. Ready? No one there. What about Katrina? Where is she? This is rather troubling. Call. I'm worried about Katrina. Let's see if she's in here. Katrina! Are you in here? It's me, Gillian! There is no answer. Something must have happened. The lights have been left on. What could have happened to Katrina? What's this? I thought this was a window, but there's another shelf here. Why didn't I notice this sooner? A model of a house is sitting on the shelf. Oh, that wasn't there before. This little model house. Okay. It's a music box, but there's nothing inside it. It's a perfect miniature of the Gibson house. It's made from a cast, but the detail is excellent. I didn't know Gibson had a model of his house. It appears that something was kept inside it. This model may have connection with our investigation. After all, John left that search the house memo. This may be what he's referring to. Still, we have to find Katrina. Okay. Let's move to the study. Let's check out the study. Oh, oh, that's not good. What the? Somebody's turned the place upside down. Snatchers, they must have been looking for something. The room is in shambles. Things are scattered everywhere. The monitor is broken. The hard leather has been torn to shreds. Everything appears to have been smashed and broken. Based on the condition of the room, it looks like they were looking for something. I wonder what. I don't know, but it could be the same thing we're looking for. The machine's a total loss. It's a good thing we already had read the file on the disk. Maybe they're trying to destroy some sort of data on themselves. We can't read off the disk anymore, but I've stored it in my memory. Don't worry. It appears to have been torn by a claw-like instrument of some kind. They were worried about the location of their hospital getting out. Katrina must have discovered something related to that. I bet you're right. Katrina, answer if you can hear me. Oh my god, that's a terrible grammatical mistake there. Answer if you can hear me. There is no answer. Something must have happened. There's the backyard. Oh, I didn't want to go back to that. I wanted to go to the... Okay, back to the study. Move to the garden. Let's take a look at the garden. Alice should be out there. Oh, this is the garden. Where's Alice? So Alice is missing too. There's nobody in the area. There's nothing unusual. There's nobody around. There's a collar on the ground. Seems almost too quiet out here. This garden doesn't lead anywhere. It's Alice's own private space. There's no way Alice could have gotten out without going through the study. It appears to have been torn apart. There's nobody else here. I feel like there's something is out here. Maybe it's just my imagination. Alice may be in earshot. Why don't you just call her? Come on, Alice. Come here, girl. There's no sign of her. Something must have happened here. Katrina, Katrina, are you in here? It's me, Gillian. There's no answer. Apparently she cannot hear you. Okay. Oh, look at collar. It's Alice's magnetic collar. Special devices around their yard prevent the dog from going beyond their property if it's wearing this collar. Alice is a Doberman. That's not exactly the kind of dog that goes down easy. That's true, if she was facing a human. Ooh. This tear is unusual. There is no way Alice could have had enough strength to do this. Let's go back to the study. Living room. Let's go to the front. We gotta check outside. Outside of the house. Lights are on, but nobody's home. Something must have happened here. There is no answer. Something must have happened. There is no sign of her. She rather likes people, so she would no doubt come out if she was here. Please use caution, Gillian. The windows are securely locked. Fresh footprints near the front door. Nothing of note outside. It's a rather small print, 22.5 centimeters in length. I'd estimate it to be a woman's footprint. It might be Katrina's. Size 9. The prints lead away from the house. Spacing indicates that she was running. Okay, I wouldn't want to be going to the turbo cycle just yet. This is the garden. There was a registration number printed on the side. It was definitely the one Alice was wearing. Okay. Where would she have run to? It's like the only things missing from the house are the people. Those are all still hot. They must have been left on. It's more of a glass block shelf set in the wall than a window. Trees in the garden are visible. The house model is the only thing on the shelf. The size fits the shelf perfectly. Music box, but with nothing inside it. Ah. The television and data terminals are still on. I don't think there's anything I can... Oh, just saving. The only option I have. I can't use the video phone right now. Good idea to save, actually. May as well do it right now. Will they let me leave? Yeah. Get your courage up. Nothing of note outside. Footprints. I believe it's Katrina's. She was running. No sign. No looks. Something is odd here. Please use caution, Gillian. A nearby streetlight is broken. Okay. This is one of those things where I'm now just kind of hitting all the buttons to make sure I hit. Okay. Gotta go back inside. There must be something here that I'm not looking at yet. Traces of burns on the case. The down feathers are leaking out. Smashed and broken. Oh! Oh, a sneeze. Maybe Snow 9? Wait a moment. Let me analyze the air in the room. It's a very slight amount, but there are definitely traces of Snow 9 here. It appears that Snatchers have definitely been here. What about communications? Can you transmit? Yes. Snow 9 isn't dense enough to block communications. Several cuts run perfectly parallel to each other, suggesting it was like an animal's claws. It was not a knife or other cutting tool. It was the last working PC-68 in the world. It was a very rare item. almost seems too quiet out here. I'm not picking up anything on the infrared or motion sensors. Okay, back to the study. Maybe analyze every room before going in, if you can do it. You'd think that that would be a very smart... Oh!
Gillian, I read motion. Use extreme caution. The signal is coming from outside the window.
Oh, shoot! Oh.
It's Alice.
The dog is dead. Body temperature suggests it was killed about 10 minutes ago. No doubt the work of Snatchers.
Scum! No reason to kill the poor animal. Katrina! Where's Katrina?
We can leave the cleanup here to the junk crews. We should look for Katrina.
Judging from the mess they made here, it looks like they were looking for something. We're quite upset that they couldn't find it.
Ugh.
Perhaps that means that Katrina is still safe.
That's true. If they had her, there'd be no need to turn the place upside down like this.
Perhaps Katrina took whatever they were looking for and fled.
I bet you're right, Metal. We've got to find her before they do. Let's get back to the turbo cycle.
Okay, now we can get out of here. Ugh. Where to, though? Find Katrina as quickly as possible. Back to Junker HQ. Ooh. To be honest, I might actually wrap up. I think that basically I'm starting to get a little tired. And I just stretched my back and I just heard a couple of clicks. So maybe I'm just going to get to bed pretty soon. I don't know if there's actually anybody else even on watching the stream but right now. But that's okay. I'm all perfectly fine with that. I think I see a Neko on there as well. Raven, thank you so much for coming to the stream. I'm just going to save my game. Let's see here. I got to click in here, don't I? Just save my game. But anyways, I will wrap up for now. And yeah, we will see you very soon. I'll continue this game later, I'm sure. Have a good night, Ravenworks. Good to see you. Talk soon. Bye. Thanks, Raven. See you soon, Hazel. Okay, save. Yes. Would you like to continue play? Let's finish. That's enough for now. Gillian, I hope we continue our investigation together soon. Have a good night, everyone. We'll talk to you really soon, okay? Bye.